Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to make your own lodestone oil. So what I have here in front of me is hematite. So hematite is, of course, this is the man-made hematite, because natural hematite, it has a little bit of magnet in it, but not too much. And if you know hematite, then you know that it, of its healing properties. So if you have like pain in your sciatic nerve, the hematite is good for the root chakra, which is from the bottom of your feet, like around the heel, to the base of your spinal cord. And people will wear that hematite, like in a stone on their chain, or a bracelet, and it helps them to feel better. It helps that pain, well, spiritually wise, it helps. And a lot of people, you'll see them with the hematite, and that's what they use. But these right here, these are some sticky hematites, tumbled, of course. That's why they're so shiny. And when I get my lotus stones, I usually cleanse them. I cleanse them with Hoyt's water, Hoyt's cologne. So this is Hoyt's cologne. It smells good. I like the smell of it. And this right here is a female lotus stone. It's more round, and it has a little bit of gold on it. This one here is another female, round. The sharp edged one is a male lotus stone. And these two here, just smaller lotus stones that I'm going to put inside the oil. So when I get my lotus stones, I cleanse them, and I usually get like 40, 60 at a time. Cleanse them, and I feed them. So when my customers buy them, they get a live lotus stone that's fed already. Lotus stones are supposed to be live. You're supposed to feed them to keep them alive, because they will die. So I don't want my lotus stones dying. So what I do, I feed them, cleanse them. So when my customers get them, if they want to re-cleanse them, they surely can. So what I do is I get my hematite, and I'll just test them to see what's going to pick up, what's alive. I test all of them with this. So they're all alive because I tested them before. And these here I keep on my refrigerator, and I put money on them. And $5, $20, $10 bills, and I just stick them on the refrigerator, and I stick money to them. And these are really good to help you bring money into your house, like money drawing, house blessing, money stuff. These right here are really good. I put them on the refrigerator, put money on them, and every time I come in the house, money will just stick on the refrigerator, and I put these. These are really good. Okay, so back to what we're going to do. So you're gonna need a bottle. You're gonna need a bottle. And you're gonna need some lotus stones. These are fed, as you can see. I feed them like as soon as I get them, I'll feed them once a week, and then every time after that, I'll feed them once a month. Okay. And I keep them in a glass bowl. You don't want to keep lotus stones in any kind of metal or containers or anything like that. So this is the bottle here. If you're gonna be getting a bottle from anywhere, always cleanse it off. Always cleanse it. Use your Hoyt's cologne or Florida water to cleanse. So I'm going to show you how to make two things. I'm going to show you how to make a lotus stone oil, to take care of your lotus stones. And let me tell you what you're going to do with the lotus stones. When you cleanse them, if you're using them for love, you name them. So this will be Jonathan, and this will be Erica. And if you're doing any type of spell work, if you have the candles, the image candles, Erica is over here, Jonathan is over here. As you use the moving candles to move them together, slowly you move these together too as well. And then when they're together, you start feeding them. You feed them together. You can put them in a mojo bag together. And these help attract and keep attraction for love. If you're going to use them for money, you're going to only use one. And you will name this, you will baptize this. You will call him Jackpot. You will call him Mr. Money. You will call him Dinero. Whatever you call him, you feed him, you talk to him, you tell him, listen, Dinero, I'm trying to get some money this week. As I feed you, may you feed me. If I feed you in the night, feed me in the night. If I, especially like for people that do like bingo and gambling, you talk to Mr. Dinero, and you tell him, as I feed you, feed me. So if you go to the casino at nighttime and you feed him at night, you tell him, feed me. As I feed you with this magnetic sand. Let me show you what the magnetic sand is. This is magnetic sand. So you'll tell him, as I feed you with this magnetic sand, may you feed me with dollar bills, $100 bills, whatever you say to him. So you'll get it, and you'll feed it like this. And it sticks. Okay? So They're good to draw in and attract. Really, really, really good. Really good. So if you have lotus stones and, you know, you have to take care of them. Take care of them really well. They help you attract so many different things. And lotus stones are natural. And, you know, you find these in the earth. They're not man-made like the, you know, the sticky ones I have here. These are hematite. But these are the tumbled hematite, which are man-made. Then you have the hematite, which is also, you know, man-made. I mean, which is also, you find it in the earth. So there's differences in them, and, you know, they help you. When you have a lotus stone in your house, you'll see the difference and what they're helping you do to draw in, to attract different things. And also, when you have a lotus stone, you have to take care of it. You cannot just not take care of it. And they're, you know, natural minerals, rocks. So you'll find these in the earth. And these right here, if you get a man and a woman and you keep them paired together, it's said that you will keep that relationship tied together. And for the money, you want to always feed them. If your lotus stone becomes dead, then you're gonna have to get rid of it. So usually you could bury it, you know, put it in some dirt, and do not put any kind of lemon. Don't cleanse it with lemon or even water, because it's gonna turn it. It's gonna, you know, start looking rotten and stuff. It's not good. You're gonna use an alcohol base. So either this or Florida water is gonna help you. So I'm gonna show you guys what you're gonna do with the lotus stone. Like I said, when you get the lotus stone, you cleanse it, you baptize it, you give it a name, and you feed it with the magnetic sand. Don't want to overfeed it. So once you get it once a week, and then you can do once a month, or if you're doing there are lotus stone spells that you can use with the 7 knob candles as well. But I'm going to show you guys a spell. But first, I want to show you how to make your own oil. So this right here, I'm going to put some mineral oil in here, because it's going to help to bring out the magnetism inside, you know, from the lotus stones. You can use almond oil if you want to, but I feel like the mineral oil goes best with it, because of course it's called mineral oil. So this should fit right in there. Okay. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put some sand in there at the bottom. You know, and I'm letting De Niro know, you know, I'm feeding you. So I hope that you will return the favor and feed me too with money and cash and checks and, you know, all of that good stuff. So then you're going to get some mineral oil and you're going to put inside the bottle. Once you fill your bottle up, you're going to get a nice, you know, prayer together and say, you know, may this oil be blessed and bring forth and attract the things that I need. May the blessings be plentiful. Okay, so I filled it up, and now you have a mineral oil. Pray over it. You can keep this, because the moon is in waning now. I'm going to keep this on my money altar, and I'm going to keep it there. Go shake it up a little bit. I'm going to keep it there, and then what I'm going to do is use this once the moon has turned into the waxing moon. So you can see that there. But now I may want a drawing oil to attract money and different things like that. So what I'm going to do is add some pirate. Pirate is great for good fortune and luck. Add some pirate in there. You can add like 2 pieces of pirate in there. And then you're going to add some money. Pieces of money. You know, a dollar bill, whatever you have. And then what you're going to do is add in a piece of cinnamon. And there you go. So now you have drawing oil. Money drawing oil. You can still use this on your lotus stone, because you want to use this to feed the lotus stone. You want to feed the lotus stone every now and then. You want to feed it. You want to talk to it. You want it to, you know, and if you feel like once you do a spell and it's not really turning out the way you want it to turn out, then you could cleanse it off again. And, you know, you're already using this for money. I don't take a money lotus stone and then add it with another female lotus stone and then call it a pair. No, if it's for money, I use it for money. If it's for love, I use it for love. And this is a very simple, easy lotus stone oil that I just showed you how to turn into money oil using mineral oil. You have a cinnamon stick in there. Cinnamon is for money, and it will help you to also with fast luck as well, because if you have cinnamon oil, you can use that. And if you want to add a little color to this, you can add some alkanet, maybe a few drops. You want it to have a little bit of red in there. I'm gonna add a little bit in here and show you guys. So if you want a little bit of alkanet, which is good for money, and it's also gonna give it that red color. It's gonna give it a, it's like a dye basically. So it's gonna turn it red for you. Then you're gonna add some fenugreek. And if you want to add the basil oil in, you could do that. But in this situation, I'm gonna add some patchouli. About 3 drops of patchouli is gonna go into here. Okay, now, so I added all of that stuff in there, and now basically you have like a money oil. Shake it up a little bit. Everything is blended in there. The alkanet is gonna turn, like within 5 minutes, you'll probably start seeing it turn pinkish. You can see the alkanet floating in there. So you have fenugreek, you have lodestone, you have the cinnamon, you have some money strips in there, and you have pyrite. So pray over this, and this is, now you have a lodestone oil that, and then I showed you how to turn it into a money oil. And you can use this on your green candles. If you have cinnamon oil, you can use it, but you know, cinnamon oil is pretty strong, so you can't really put this on your skin. So if you want to use this to attract money and rub it on your hands, I wouldn't recommend it, because you know, it may irritate your skin, the cinnamon, because it's so strong. So there you have it. You have your money drawing oil right there. So like, subscribe, comment below, let me know, you know, what kind of recipe you guys came out with and how your oil came out, and stay blessed.